let's start off then. Welcome along to our instant match reaction. If you have already joined us, if you haven't already, make sure you do subscribe to the Ugly Side. But first of all, let's get into it then, Clive. Liverpool 0, Southampton 0. A good point in the end, really, but no chances created from us, really.
No real intention. Shane coming on gave us a bit more energy up front. Love to have seen him and Gabby together. I thought Redmond did well when he came on. Still can't believe how Boufal gets a game at the moment. Obvious ability, but he's just not fitting in with the team. So I'm very surprised at that, and I think that showed when Redmond came on how much better we were as an attacking force. Although there wasn't much, there was something there. And actually, when we did have a little go. Liverpool looked very shaky the last few minutes.
We did, and as the game went on, when Boufal came off, the game was stretched.
Yeah,
and,
it was.
And as you mentioned, Boufal probably didn't put much of an influence on the game again, but I was quite impressed by his first sort of 30 minutes or so, getting himself stuck and being physical, which we haven't seen from Boufal this season. But as we said, he wasn't an influence on the game. But I've got to say, Fraser Forster was immense today, batting away that penalty. What a save it was!
Yeah, he did a bit of gamesmanship before, obviously, with Milner. But why not? Everybody else does it, so why not Saints? We're seen as the nice boys in this division. Why not have a bit of steel about us and a bit of grit and a bit of we ain't going to lose? You know, so I think that's good. Fraser, great. Again, more impressed with that save right at the death there, right position, strong hands. Because when that ball came off his head, you thought goal. Yeah, because it was such a good header. But again, as a team, I think you've got to give Saints a lot of credit. Defensively, it's one thing we haven't been good at lately. We didn't look like we were going to concede at all.
Yeah, not at all. And as we said, Liverpool, this is their fourth fixture with us this season. They've yet to score a goal. We certainly have been their bogey team this season. And for me, as I said, Fraser Forster, certainly an improvement on the last few games. It's his second clean sheet in a row. On paper, that's great for him. Obviously, that takes him up to 15 or 16 clean sheets in the league. But that doesn't tell the entire story this season, does it?
No, he hasn't. He hasn't had the best of seasons, has he? But he's done it today.
Yeah. Elsewhere, as the game went on, I think referee perhaps didn't get some of the decisions right. Chan right at the very end actually was livid that it wasn't away for a corner. And the penalty appeal in itself, it was up here, it was on the shoulder. And our one when Dusan went through. Yeah. So it goes both ways really. Bobby Madden had the best of times of late, has he, in his performances? And that had to be the referee, the assistant referee on that far side should have at least seen that handball by Mignolet on towards the end of the game. And it's so hard to call it in real time. But do you think if we had video assistant referees, that would have been called back?
That's what's coming in, isn't it? So yeah, God knows what Man United are going to do. They'll be in big trouble, won't they? There's a good point there. Southampton played the right game. They probably did, Tommy Edge. Tactically, maybe Claude's got it right. Maybe we should play Liverpool every week.
Oh, it'd be a boring season, though.
It would be, yeah. You'd have them heading away in their droves. But
any other players that stood out for you? So I think Cedric got himself done really well today, getting a few interceptions.
I thought Ward-Prowse did his usual stuff. Romeo gave the ball away a little bit early doors, but he came back and redeemed himself. Almost set up a really great attack that we could have done something from when he got bowled out of the way. I don't know. Team performance. They've dug in. If I was a Liverpool fan, I'd be massively disappointed. Massively disappointed. This was a game they had to win. It's strange with Liverpool, they just look so much more of a fluent team away from home than they do at home. They seem to clam up at home. I don't know what it is. Don't know why. But
well, there's an interesting comment actually come in now. Actually, I think I saw it earlier on. The wardrobe it's gone. The wall is back. the wall that was Fraser Forster. The Man Mountain is a beast from Ranster there, but Fraser. It's an important time for him this season. We've got important games coming out. Obviously Arsenal at home on Wednesday, Middlesbrough away Saturday, then Man United at home and then Stoke at home. That's the season over. Yeah. It's an important time for Forster to get back into a bit of form.
Yeah, but for the team to get back into a bit of form. Fraser obviously wants to be in that England squad. He's been a bit below par this season, but he's, you know, recently I don't think you could. Maybe that fourth Chelsea goal. I don't know. But no, he's been a lot better of late. A lot better.
Okay, well, it's nearly 3:30 then. I think we'll probably wrap it up there for our live watch along. Thank you all for watching. And make sure you do subscribe to The Ugly Inside. Thank you all for watching. Leave us a like if you've enjoyed our live watch along for the last 2.5 hours or so. And subscribe for more.